A picture is worth 1,000 words. That's what people say. There are so many things that are beyond words, beyond definitions. I'm a human being. What does that even mean? I love acknowledging I don't know a damn thing. The only thing I know is the flow, and the flow state is everything. And in the flow state, you can do anything. You can use words to your advantage. But you're not confined to words. Words are just one small aspect, something that us human beings have used to our advantage and our benefit. They're there for your benefit. And if there's one thing I've learned through like my workouts and things like that, it's count everything. There's no need to be obsessive, but counting everything. So you don't lose your mind and feel like you're trying to catch up. You're always in abundance, baby. It's like my dad once told me, son, sometimes you're bust and sometimes you're flush. And when you're up, it never feels as good as when you're down. And when you're down, you never feel like you're going to be up again. But life goes on. Put all the chips on yourself. Every day I take my card, man. I put all the chips down on Bennett Q. Beyond music. That's the compass. And I was listening to this manifestation video last night, and there was just one thing that stuck out to me so much. Her voice said, if you're ever doubting your dream or things like that, come back to this moment. And it just reminded me so much that time doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist. And a lot of the times I find when I'm not looking at the clock, I'm doing the best at whatever it is. Timelessness. Again, time, it's just a word, just a definition. This life is beyond it. So when I brought myself back to that moment, I also went forward. I felt something in the future. I felt something beyond age, ageless, ancient. Something that almost felt from different lifetimes ago. Do you ever feel like you've walked the planet for many lives of men? And it's interesting how some people, I've always thought this, some people just seem older even if they look way younger. Because it depends, and this could have to do with the theory of relativity. Remember that movie Interstellar, how based on certain factors, time can behave differently and people can age and experience time or time and space in different ways. The mind is such a super piece of power that it can really do anything. So once you start playing with time to your benefit, the things that can happen are unimaginable. I really feel like some people might go through a day and they get as much time as someone might out of their entire life, just based on how they're perceiving things and how they're going about it, how they're using the power of this mind. I heard in an ad on YouTube once, the mind is all. I kind of like that, because in a way that enables you to tap into the power of everything beyond words, beyond the mind, beyond even ideas. Because what is an idea? What is imagination? Again, I think I talked about it in another video. Just a definition somebody made up to help you make sense of the world. And definitions are absolutely amazing. It's nice when you can sprinkle a little bit of this and a little bit of that and use words to evolve and bring ideas together. It's artistic almost, I'd say. It's like painting in the mind. And that's the godly power within us all, the power to create. That's why that inner dialogue is so important. What I've been doing lately, just basking in it, loving this, loving what I have. Thank you for making me ultra healthy. I am ultra wealthy. I'm ultra creative. I'm ultra powerful. Thank you for making me ultra lucky and ultra successful. Again, success, just a word. I've heard shout out Myron Golden, talk about, you could have a lot of money, but you're not really successful unless you're walking the path you were designed to walk. And the thing is, you don't really need to find that path. You don't need to find your purpose. It finds you if you remove all the obstructions and live with the power that you have that's beyond the physical body, beyond the thoughts, beyond the mind even, beyond words. Love is a classic example of something that's way beyond words. You can say, I love you. And that's why saying something simple, like a simple compliment or a simple truth about the way you feel about something, always seems to resonate more than trying to articulate things and put together something elaborate. It's just, a simple poem says so much more than even talking to someone for an hour. So much is beyond words, and as long as the power comes through, people get the message. And that's just one example of love is beyond words. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, oh, check this out. A picture's worth 1,000 words. A movie is worth 1,000 pictures, and a song is just timeless. Music's interesting because a lot of the times it uses words, but there are plenty of songs where there's not so much words but just sounds. And that kind of plays into my idea that words are just one aspect of sound and communication and power. So open yourself up to everything you can be in this existence. Don't limit yourself. Don't live in a box that someone tries to put you in. Let's be powerful together. This signal's out in the universe. Connect with me right now. Connect with us. And let's live Ultra.